YouTube, what is up? Today I've got the SE Silver Sky for you. It's been done 1,000 times, everyone's checked it out. But I've got one, and I wanted to get on here and just share my experiences, some tones and stuff, what I think about it, what I do with it, just kind of my overall opinion. So, my name's Tim Haven. I'm a Nashville-based guitar player. I play guitar for a band called Lanco. I play with a bunch of people in town. I've been living here about 8 years, and somehow I make my money playing guitar. Just barely, but I still do. So anyways, I've got this, and I've been using it for about 6 months, and I thought it was finally kind of time to hop on here and just give a little review, give some tones, what I think about it, what I've done to it, if anything, and if I could recommend it to you. And I'm going to say off the bat, I recommend it. These are great guitars. This I got sight unseen, ordered, just sent to my house, and out of the box, it's been pretty awesome with pretty minimal setup. All I've really done is I adjusted the truss rod a little bit. I flattened it out a little bit. It came with just a slight more bow than I wanted in it, and flattening it out just helped with the string action a little bit. They tend to come a little high. All PRSs kind of do. Everyone I've gotten, I've had to do that too. So I don't know if that's a standard that they like to set it a little bit higher, and I just like it a little bit lower. But even so, this isn't crazy low. It's good where I can play slide and normal finger style stuff with like the same setup, and it works good for both. It's kind of that good in between. But yeah, so let's talk about it. That intro jam. John Mayer's song called I Don't Trust Myself, Loving You. Real simple, I'm just grooving on an A minor. Let me turn off that extra drive. That A minor, C, to an F. Nice and simple, that great little melody line. And if you got the John Mayer guitar, I figured might as well jam on some John Mayer. So I love that progression. It's really easy. I teach a lot of that stuff to beginners. That's a great progression when you're beginning to kind of solo over, and that's a great melody to learn as a beginner too. It's simple, melodic, teaches you good phrasing. So anyways, all right, let's jump into it. So what were you hearing? Well, I'll go through my signal chain first. You're hearing the guitar, obviously. I'm going into my board, and primarily clean. I've got a Nobles ODR1 on the ground, but I got the gain set to 1. I really just kind of boosts it a little bit. So I'll give you some sound ideas, and I'm just going to kind of do the sounds here. There's lots of people that are doing really raw A-B of everything. I'm going to play the sounds that I literally use on this guitar and stuff. So, it's not all just clean, and this is the first example of that. So here's without the Nobles. Okay, now here's with the Nobles. So it just adds a little bit of beef. There I'm playing on that neck pickup, as hopefully you can see. And on that intro jam, I tried to do a little bit in each pickup, just to give you a sense. On that back one, I turned on more drive. I turned on a full drive. Give it a little bit more gain. But so I'm going Strat into my board, and all that's on the board is the ODR1, and then some reverb from a Stomp XL that I have. And then that is going straight into, let's see if you can actually see it right here. It's going straight out into this Sir Bella reverb amp. This amp is I've got set on the 44 watts, and it's a 112 open back amp, 6L6 platform. It's kind of like a Fender Blackface type thing, real clean until you get it pretty loud. It's a killer amp. And then all I'm recording with, you're hearing my voice from just the iPhone microphone, but the guitar you're hearing all from just an SM57. As you see, literally just hung over the cabinet. About as easy as it gets. So I just want to play a little bit. do some stuff that I like about it, some stuff that I wish was maybe slightly different. So let's start with some things that I like off the bat. It's got a good neck on it. You know, lots of people have talked about. I've got an older USA Strat over there, with a thinner neck, and this neck isn't real fat, but it's a little thicker than that, and I really like it. It feels good to get your hands around. It's very playable and stuff. I just really like it. I really liked that. Now, like I said, getting it out of the box, I did change the truss rod a little bit, but other than that, I have done nothing to the guitar. And I've played this on a bunch of live shows, a bunch of shows with Lanco, all fall tour. I was playing this guitar for a couple songs on it, a couple Stratty type songs. In fact, I'll play some of them, or play some progressions. One of them's called Near Misses, and it's this type of thing that. So that's a great example. That's these two. And that out of phase position just sounds so good on these. It's also noise canceling. So you can kind of hear, I'll show you the hum. I'm going to turn on a couple more pedals just to show you how much it does or doesn't hum. This would be a loud thing. Now this is, hear it? Knocks it down a little bit, but not too much. But I have noticed live in some places where we're playing where the power's a little dirtier or whatnot, I'm tending more towards the out of phase positions just to get the noise canceling. Sometimes that bridge pickup will just get a little hot. So speaking of the pickups, I like them. They're very kind of more glassy. The USA Strat I have has older, they're called SCN, so Marion Cobalt noiseless pickups, I believe. It's a 2003 American Deluxe, and those are they have much more natural compression to them, and they're like warmer, not as glassy, almost sometimes a little too muffled sounding. These are a lot glassier, and I really like that about it. I mean, it's just got great good bounce. You can hear the top strings, the low strings, and that's on the out of phase position here. Let me do that same thing. I'll do it on a couple other configurations. Here's the middle pickup. All right, here's the back two. Now here's the bridge, and the tone is down to about 9, is where I normally kind of keep it for the bridge pickup. Bridge pickups, you can hear this will do the country thing a lot better than my other normal Strat. I think it's just a little bit brighter. That bridge pickup's a little closer to the strings. I haven't messed with any of that. This is out of the box with everything except for the truss rod, and that does have a little bit more of that. love that. It gets all that. It's got a good glass to it. Now, I didn't do this going, the only one I missed here was this middle pick, or I'm sorry, the bass pickup. And that's just got the real good, you know, that. I hit that out, but you know, I really like it. This has been a really good guitar. I played it a bunch so far on a lot of gigs and at home a lot. I've done no setup to it, and for the price, you know, I sat in the PRS showroom and I A/B'd this this and the American one for about 30 minutes, just going back and forth, back and forth. And the American one is nice, but for most people, I don't know that I could recommend the, you know, almost $2,000 difference. These are built so well. The pickups sound good. I really like them. I'd encourage you to just go play one and see if you like it. For the money, this is just such a good guitar, and I've really been happy with it. It's been just a treat to play, and it's great. It's great. I love it. So, with that, there's a little bit of jamming, a little bit of playing, hanging, introducing myself some. I'm trying to put more of these videos out. I'm pretty active on TikTok, but I want to get in the YouTube game. I like kind of the long form videos a little bit more and stuff. So I think what they say is no one's going to watch your first couple videos. So if you're anyone that has made it to this point in the video, I thank you very much and I appreciate it. You know, we'll see if we can get 20 subscribers. That would be great. That would be great. But I hope you all dig it. Drop some comments what you think about them. If you've got one, if you don't got one, do you like it? Do you not like it? What are your opinions? What do you think of the sounds? And be on the lookout for some more demos and then some lessons. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.